Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Diane and I hope you're all okay. So let's get to it. Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Hope you enjoy it. So, sorry about the voiceover, but my microphone was playing up on the first day of filming. So, I'll be fast forwarding a lot. I'll explain firstly here what's happening, but then I'll fast forward through the rest of it because I wasn't really saying a lot anyway. So, today we'll be making a succulent garden from the mould sent to me from onedaysaving.com. As you can see, there's a hell of a lot of resin there, and I made way too much resin as usual, but there'll be a few videos afterwards following this one of me using that resin anyway. So here I'm trying to sort out what colours I'm going to make the succulents. Ended up mixing a few together to make different colours rather than using those as there was so much resin. But I'm going to I decided also that I was going to add this copper colour and just put little bits into the mould in certain sections so that it was like an accent, so that it kind of made them stand out as not being so flat and dull just as being one colour. So that's what I'm doing here. All I did was just put some on the brush and just dabbed it into sections, brushed it on, and that's all it really was, really, just pushing it on and just getting it into certain places. And yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, I'm not good at this. Yeah, so just doing the mica powder here, and then I'll just be mixing up some of the mica colours into the resin and pouring them in, and then it's all pretty much straightforward from there. And after this section you will be able to see you'll be able to hear that the microphone starts working, and I can explain things more. A lot of fast forwarding again, but it's pretty straightforward what I'm doing, so there's no real need for talking. I'll leave you to watch. Okay, so that's all of them done. So now what we need to do is choose some colours. So I think we'll go blue-green for that big one. I don't think I'm going to need all of that, but we're going to use it anyway. Right, big blob of that in there. 2 big blobs of that in there. It's a pretty colour. I might have to add a bit more in because quite transparent at the moment. I think I've done the same and mixed up way too much resin again, but you know I'm good at that. Get one more big chunk like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. A nice colour. Get this big one. Oh, these are great for mixing in, but they're not so great for pouring from because they're really flippy floppy. So I'm just pouring from a height, letting it find its own way into each little gap, thin stream at a time. Less likely to get bubbles that way. Obviously there's bubbles in the resin itself because I mixed so much up, and because it was going to be more opaque I didn't bother using the debubbler. So let's stop there a minute. And do a little bit of squidging in case there's any bubbles in there. Right, okay. Dome it a little bit so that any shrinkage, it should be more flat. So that's that one. Because it's so squidgy and sticky, it's trying to stick to the table. So there's one. Right, we're going to have to leave that one to the side for now. Put that one there. Right, next we'll go with you. How many colours? 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I've actually got enough to do the right amount now, haven't I? Give your finger. Let's go with dark green then for this one, because I have a similar cactus to this in my collection and it's very dark. So, big scoop and half a scoop. Give me another stirring stick. Turn it the other way up. Oh dear, stop. Oh, look at that, how it shines once it starts mixing in. Oh, I love mica powder so much, they're so pretty. Okay, good mix up. These mica seem to mix in quite nice. Okay, let's sit down on top of there for a minute. And we're going to do a nice thin stream again. Then it find its own place into the grooves. Okay, so I'll stop there a minute. Going to do some squishing. Okay. Just top it up. Again with a slight dome. So if there's any shrinkage, not quite that much of a dome, I don't think. Okay. Two. Right. Oh, I'm going to end up with loads left over here again, aren't I? Hashtag don't mix so much resin. Moss green. If we go lighter first, you can always add different colours. Tea green. This one. Blob of that one. And half a blob. So this is tea green. Let's add, should we add some of this dark green to it now? Okay, so we're gonna give this a go now. I think what we'll do is we'll mix all of these colours that we have left here. Sorry if I'm off camera a minute. Just while I get this scraped out. Wait a minute. Right. Move that one. And move this forward, and we'll get this little one as well. Hold that one in there as well. Okay, so it's been a few days. Obviously, being in the UK, it's getting cooler now, so I've left these a little bit longer to cure. So nice and firm now. So we're gonna demold these and see what they look like. I'll start with the biggest one first. There's a little bit of overpour, which was my fault, obviously. Nice and stretchy like I thought they would be, which is great. And oh, I love how that came out with the, I'll put the copper on, the copper bits on there, mica. Oh, that looks really nice. That's cool. That's the first one. Let's go for this bulbous one next. Oh, there are spiky ends. Oh, and again, that looks really nice with the copper going along the edges and on the top a little bit of a bubble there, but that's fine. That looks really cool. This one next. Looks like a little bit of resin, not resin, silicone got stuck in it there. Wasn't stuck to the mould, but it was just, there was obviously, oh, there we go, it was just a little bit of silicone. What the heck? Okay, right, so comes a few bubbles caught on there, just underneath, but they're underneath, so not too bad. Oh, I love that one. That's adorable. Look at that. That one's really cute. I love that one. That's so cute. Wow. I wish my cactus looked that healthy at the moment. So this one. Ah, that's a nice one as well. Came out really nice. I suppose you could put any kind of colour as like an accent, just to bring out the colours a little bit, so that it's not just a flat colour. Oh, this is the spiky. Ow! Very spiky one. Oh, that's cute. Another one, a little tiny bubble there, but and there, but I don't think it really matters on these because that looks really cool. That's nice. Yeah, let's do this funny little bulby one. Bulbous, I don't know what, long one. Okay. Oh, hey, it's alive. Oh, that one's really cool. That one came out really good. Didn't expect it to look like that from the mould. I love that. That looked nice with a cluster of a few of them. This is my paw. This one looks like a frog's paw. It does look, just look so much like a frog's paw to me. Oh, it's a little bitty teeny one. Oh, look how cute that is. It's so adorable. Oh, bless. There's a big chunk missing there of a bubble, but again, doesn't really matter. It doesn't seem to matter. They look really cute anyway. Another little bitty tiny one. Pop. Oh yeah, that one's nice. That's like a baby of this one. So they're really nice. And the last one, I didn't put as much mica like I did on these. For this one, it just kind of blended in a little bit too much, but still cute. I'm happy with all of those. So those moulds are definitely, I definitely recommend them. They're lovely moulds, easy to demould. As you can see, fairly easy to fill up as well. And even if you do get a few bubbles, it's not really noticeable. Ow, very spiky though. Ouch. If you're going to make these, be very careful of the bottoms of them because some of them are very sharp. So next we have the dish. Love the base, how it turned out. Got a bit of that, can't remember what it's called. Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner did mention it. Something to do with the cold weather apparently. Causes this blush kind of effect. Oh, I love how that turned out. Yeah, that came out really nice. It's all marbly. This part doesn't really matter because you're not going to see that because it's going to get covered up with these and some sand. I love that edge. So now what we want to do is work out where we're going to place them. I think we'll have the big fellow at the back there. This one here. Like that one. I'm not keen on this one, how it come out with it being flat. Just not really happy with that. So I don't think I'm going to use that one. It's great for something if you need it flat, but it's not going to work for this. I just don't think it just doesn't look right with the rest of them, which is a shame because it's really cool, and it's not completely flat bottom, so it wouldn't stand up. It'll just fall over. No, I'm not going to use that one. But all the rest, I absolutely love them. They've come out really well, and I'm going to work out which ones look better where. Maybe that one was better there. No, definitely that way around for that one. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. That's cool. I like that. So bear with me a second. I'm just going to bring you down to show you what it looks like from this angle. You can see how it looks. And I'll quickly show you how this one just doesn't look right because of it having the flat back. So obviously if you're looking from above, you'll be able to see that it's flat, and I just don't think it goes together, so we're just going to go with that. So I'll just pop it back up and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're using the same resin that we used for the rest, and what we're going to do, I'll mix some off camera, and we're going to use some of this sand that I got from Resin 8 before they shut down. This is just fine, really fine sand. They call it June Dreams, and this is a coarse sand which is they called Island Beach. It's got shells and that lot in it, but I'll probably take some of the shells out, maybe, I don't know, I'll decide when we're doing it. But what we're going to do first of all is just put a bit of resin into here. We don't need a lot. So what I'm going to do first is mix some of this sand into here. Pour a big chunk of it in, probably about 2/3 of it in there. I'm going to get a little trickle stick and mix this all up. It doesn't matter if there's any bubbles in it, as it's just sandy stuff. So that's that mixed up. I'm not sure if you can see. I'll just quickly zoom in a second. One way. Tilt it a little bit. You can see where it's got like white bits on the top. That's where tiny little bubbles are coming through. So I'm just going to give it a quick blast with the lighter, because it doesn't matter now because there's no silicone around. Now we'll start putting these in. A bit of a squishing so that they push into the sand. Right, okay, so that's that. I'm going to pour this into here, and hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier to get the little bits I want. I'm going to use one of these spoons and drop these bits on top. Doesn't matter if any of them go inside little succulents at the moment, because they'll just knock them back out. Tip it upside down when it's finished. Get that little shell out of the way a second. That's a cute little shell. Okay. Right, I'm happy with that. So I shall come back when that's set up and shake out all the bits that I've got stuck inside, and we'll have a proper look. I'll bring you down so you can have a proper look. See you soon. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I did this, so now what we need to do is tip it upside down and get any of the loose bits off. A little brush. If there's any stuck in between the bits, like there. Just grab a little pokey stick because there's a couple of little bits stuck in once. Go. Okay, that seems to be everything out of there then. Wasn't very much that needed to be took off. So I'm going to bring you down and show you from the sides. And there we have it. Cute little succulent basket. Not basket. Pot. Dish. Just a nice little decoration. Really chuffed out that came out. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I highly recommend these moulds. They're really good moulds from onedaysaving.com. As I said, they did send me these to test. I didn't have to pay for them. I'm not being paid for my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion, and I think they're really good moulds. Nice and stretchy, nice and easy to work with. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.